I think I might have found the best and easiest moving house that you can possibly make. And this does work for Bedrock Edition, just so you know. Okay, so the items you will need is 1 sticky piston, 2 normal pistons, and then either 6 honey blocks to go faster or 6 slime blocks to go slower, 3 observers, 1 crafting table, 1 furnace, 2 chests, and 64 oak planks. Also, you might want a little bit more honey blocks or slime if you want to be able to stop and start your machine over and over again, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so to start, you're just going to build up however many blocks you want your thing to be. I'm just going to go up like this high, but I'm in a flat world, so it doesn't really matter how high I go. But if you're in a real like survival world that's not a flat world, you might want to go really, really high because you might run into mountains if you're planning on moving for a long time. So, I'm going to place an observer here and a piston. Then, you can do honey blocks or slime blocks. I'm going to do slime blocks for now. And you will put 2 right there and 2 right here. Then, what I like to do, most people just do that there, and then they'll put their observer and their sticky piston, and then they'll be done with it. But I like to put my observer right here, and then a normal piston, and then 2 slime blocks in front of that, because it makes it bigger. And then, you can take your observer, and you can take your sticky piston, just like that. Also, I should have told you to break these before that, but if you didn't break them, just like I did, you can just break that observer, and break these, just like this. And then place that observer right like this, using this slime block edge. Then, this is when you start decorating it and making it better. So I like to do a crafting table here, and then a furnace here, and then 2 chests, which by the way, you can't use any of these while it's moving. That's why I said you need to be able to stop and start over and over again. And then I also like to make a wall in the back, while also putting, well, sometimes I put a slime block here so that it's harder to fall out, but it's a little bit harder to stop when you put a slime block there. It should work now, but you can't crouch or else it won't let you stand on here, so you have to just slowly move to the edge and press that, and now you're officially moving. And it will seem a little scary at first that you're going to fall, but you shouldn't fall as long as you don't move too much. And even then you can still move a bit and it should be fine. It'll just move you back here. And then to stop, you're going to want to break this little slime block here. And you can see how it stopped, so you can move back and forth. You can use your chest or your crafting table or something. But the way to get it to go again, you break this block right here, and you'll replace that slime block with a new one. Then you can go back down here and use your oak plank again. And you're moving again. And what I like to do is put little walls here, because that was weird. But anyways, I like to put walls here, because look, see now there's like a little wall there. Oh! You can also put another one in there so that it is even safer. But yeah, you can have this as a little moving house, as high up as you'd like. I'm going to give you a little example if it was really high up. Alright, and this is what it would look like if you were really high up. And this isn't even as high as I would go. If I was in survival, I'd go way higher, because there is a chance that it'll crash into something and then it can break this and you can fall and get hurt. So I'd probably make it even higher if I was in survival. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Also, sorry about not mentioning how to get down earlier. But anyways, to get down, you would just take your slime block there, you'd break it, and then you can take your chest and take out your extra slime blocks and hopefully land. There we go. Definitely did that first try. And hopefully land. And then, to get back, all you have to do is just tower back up. And then you can just bridge over here. Make sure not to put it right in front of it, because if you put it right in front of it, it'll get caught. But, or it will break the machine, and then you'll have to rebuild the entire thing. But that's pretty much it. And then you can start your machine back up again. Thanks for watching. Bye.